My name's Geeta. I'm a front desk agent at the Mayfield Resort Hotel. The check-in process has gotten very fast. Everyone's in a hurry. No one wants to fill out a lot of paperwork. We try to accommodate the guest as quickly as possible. We even offer express check-in kiosks if a guest prefers that convenience. But most guests still prefer the direct contact and personal service of a human front desk agent. We are in the hospitality business after all. I always make eye contact with our guests and smile the moment they head in my direction. It's still the best way to make a great first impression for your property. And first impressions can carry over for the entire guest experience if something happens to go wrong during their stay. That's why it's so important.
Good morning. Welcome to the Mayfield Resort Hotel. My name is Geeta. Can I have your last name, please?
Gupta, Anil.
I try to size up a guest as they approach. This one's very focused. He's not a walk-in. He's got a reservation. And he's here on business. Not interested in small talk. Just wants to keep things short. If it was a family or a walk-in, I might have said, "May I help you?" first.
I see you're in our Gold Members Club, Mr. Gupta. Welcome back. Did you have a nice trip?
He's already in our database, and a pop-up screen tells us to welcome him back and provides notes on his preferences.
Oh yeah, except the flight was delayed. But I got the taxi on time and I reached here comfortably. Lovely, thank you.
We also have a policy here to use the guest's name at least 3 times at check-in. This really helps us to match the face with the name whenever we see the guest.
I see you're going to be staying with us for 2 nights, Mr. Gupta.
That's right.
And you have a request for our suite with the king bed.
Most properties require that the guest fill out a registration card at this point. Name, address, and passport if they are foreigners. We already have the guest's information recorded.
And may I have your credit card or form of payment and a picture ID, please?
This reservation was guaranteed on a credit card, but we still need to physically swipe the card in case of additional charges. We ask for an ID to confirm the name of the guest and the name on the credit card along with the signature. Also, if there's a dispute on charges, you won't get a payment if you haven't swiped the card. We don't use carbon paper imprinters anymore. They were a security risk for exposing the guest's credit card number.
We have a special offer where our guests can get a 25% off on all food purchases during your stay. This includes room service and all the meals at our restaurant. All this we provide for a one-time discount card coupon purchase of Rs 2,250, sir. Can I interest you in this card?
This is a good moment for any upsell. Normally, I might not delay the check-in for a guest in a hurry, but this is an offer a business guest who will most probably be eating on the property might take advantage of, and it's a good deal in a tight economy.
Can I think about it?
Of course, Mr. Gupta. You can purchase it from the front desk at any time during your stay.
If he wasn't already in a suite with a king bed, I might have offered a room upgrade at this time. Some of our properties have ocean view, or city view, or golf course view rooms for upgrades.
Mr. Gupta, this is Steven. He's here if you need any help with your luggage.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steven. You have a nice suite on the 6th floor overlooking the lake.
A high-floor suite was one of his preferences. Obviously, you're never going to say the number of the room allowed to a guest for security reasons. And I like to use a printed map instead of giving directions out loud.
And how many keys would you like, Mr. Gupta?
2 please. I have an associate reaching tomorrow morning. He might need access to the suite for a meeting. Mr. Singh.
I'm giving you the extra key and I'll make a note for the front desk to allow Mr. Singh to access your room number in case he comes here first. Okay?
That would be great.
This is a good time to showcase any facilities relevant to the guest type. If it were a family, I might go into local attractions or the hours for our swimming pool. But with a business guest, I like to point out the features that may appeal to their interests or routine. And even though he's a return guest, I can't assume he was told every detail by a previous front desk agent.
Our fitness center is on the second floor. We also have a racket club and can provide you rackets if you're interested. Your room also has free internet Wi-Fi access and room service is from 6 a.m. to midnight.
Some other things I might have gone over with a business guest if he wanted are a wake-up call or if he needed any meeting space.
What about checkout?
Checkout is at 12 noon. You can just leave the key in your room. You can also video checkout using your television remote. Or if you prefer, we can print a folio of your charges and slip them under your door prior to checkout.
Yes, that would be a nice one. Thank you.
Do you have any questions or is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Gupta? Do you need a wake-up call, dry cleaning, room service, directions?
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, don't forget we also have a concierge desk right over there to help you with dinner reservations and any other services. I thank you for coming, Mr. Gupta, and I hope you enjoy your stay.
I need to finish my notes about the printed folio and the visiting guest. Also, to note that he's still a candidate for the food and beverage discount card. Every guest is different. Some like to engage at check-in. Some just want to get their key and go. Our job is to read their mood, anticipate their needs, get them through the process smoothly, and leave them happy.